Okay, so woo, sweating. Got to invite everybody back in. Like I said, topic of discussion today is toxicity. Have you healed from your toxicity? Toxicity. So let's go ahead and bring everybody back. Try to get closer to the Wi-Fi over here. Like right there. So here we go. Invite Israel Will, Angel, everybody. Shout out, shout out. Let's get everybody back in here. Everybody back in here. Shout out God Body. Check out God Body, y'all. And wait. So, as I was saying, we have real good diviners, people doing real good, honest work, and it's amazing. This time last year, I had the worstest experience trying to link up with other diviners and stuff like that, and I've been just really happy seeing so many people who are actually really doing good work. So, peace and love. So yeah, just waiting for Israel Will to come on, and I'm gonna talk a little bit until I see him pop his head up. So yeah, as I was saying, toxicity, right, when it comes to relationships, a lot of the things we learn in relationships is based off of the dynamics of our parents. You know, it becomes a generational thing because a lot of us grew up seeing our parents get into domestic violence situations. A lot of us get into relationships too early on in life. You know, I was in a relationship where at what, 16, 14, trying to be in a relationship doing shit that I was doing that I should be doing as an adult, you know, or what people would call shacking up. You know, when I was 16, I had a girlfriend. She lived with me. We damn near was adults. That breeds toxicity because you don't even know how this person is going to end up as they become an adult. You don't know how you're going to end up as you become an adult. So these things start breeding things, and then you get these concepts of how, you know what I'm saying, or not even concept triggers or things inside that you didn't even know. Greetings. Share the video, guys. Exactly, codependency. Is that him? Oh, here he is. So here we go. We're gonna add him in. Yo, guys. So we just gonna be talking, but yeah, this is a topic my brother really wanted to touch in on. I want y'all to also, hit him up for readings and stuff like that. What's up, bro?
Wow, what's up, yo? I see you over here about to do this video.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing the Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be doing water scrying and tarot readings later.
Damn right.
You guys check out. Let me see if I can put the camera around. I'm thinking about doing it at this body of water or something like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on our topic.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
I'll have you toxicity. Oh, okay. So if I was gonna break that down, it's easy to be toxic to somebody without even realizing it. You know, I've done it myself, and it takes some time to like self reflect. So this is not like a bashing session on anybody else. This is more like a self analysis, if you want to put it down that way, because as human beings, we have a tendency to put off our problems, and we put things in our subconscious. That's why we wonder, like, why do we have messed up dreams, nightmares, stuff like that, and all those things start to manifest. But we downplay a lot of things that we have going wrong with us, and so then we choose to get in relationships, and whether it's like a dating or just being a friend, we do that, and we bring unhealthy habits into the situation, and the things that we expect the next person to be able to handle. But it's like, if those are your issues, that means you need to handle them.
Yeah.
So and not expect anybody else to be able to do it. It kind of goes into the same line of like, you can't expect your partner to make you happy. You got to be able to be happy within yourself, you know? So,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, so all those things, they kind of, I mean, we can definitely get deeper into each little aspect of it. But if you're just trying to do it.
I kind of want to touch on how society is really trying to twist the different, I wouldn't say gender roles, but the different things. Because what I would have had me really make this topic is, I've been seeing posts are talking about like splitting the bill 50-50 and you're not a man if you don't pay all my bills. Or it was that one girl, she was like, I need my bills paid.
Yeah. So I
don't want to go out to eat. I don't want to do none of that.
Okay, so you want to touch on that? Okay, I'll say this. When they talk about I can't identify as a gender, with is the fact that the role, because there's a false perception of masculinity that's out there that's hurting more than anything, because men are getting told to pretty much, we just have to process our emotions like inside. We can't go out and talk about it, because if we do, then we get looked at like we're less of a man for what we do, you know, because it's like we got to be stone cold, you know. But
yeah, that's my big, I mean, that's my biggest issue. I mean, like, I'm a nice guy, but I don't, how do I put this? I'm a nice guy, but then I end up getting in a situation where I get attracted to these things. So you get these females that are hella dominant in different situations, and it's like, you're not allowed to be the person you are in that situation. Like, for example, like, there's certain females that you can be like, hey, sweetie, how you just doing? And they appreciate that, you being a sweet, genuine person. But then there's females that don't like that. They want you to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can be like, hey, sweetie, how you doing? And they're like, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, bitch, what's up? And then they love that shit. So it's like, I don't understand. So it's like, what's your opinion on that, on females that prefer to be treated like shit, I guess?
Yeah. Because then you get that, you start getting into that DMX mentality. It's like what they really want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do they really want? Like, what is it that you really want? Because we live in an age where they're not kind of fish. Or if you're a nice guy, you're seen. Or if you're showing your emotions. We're in a time frame where men think, and you think that, you know, all this ego-based bullshit, and it's like, no. What was the foundations of a man was respect, integrity. You know what I'm saying? And being upright, and being able to take care and provide for your family, if that's your family, not just somebody that's just, you feel me, you just so happen to be messing with or something like that. Like, that was interesting. They were like, I need my bills paid. Like, so it's a whole kind of subculture now where females is, you know what I'm saying? And then you got this whole thing about hot girl summer. What is that about? Like, it's like people are taking pride in being the most fucked up version they can be.
Right. You know, and that sucks, because like I gotta like clap for like the real good women that are out there, because there's a lot. There's a lot of women that are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing now out there. But there's. Wait, are you hearing that right now? Like the video playback?
Yeah.
I was like,
I wonder. Let me take these off. Maybe this. Now.
Yeah, it's like I'm hearing what I said before now, right now. Okay.
Okay, we have every time we link up, so let's get him back on here. Approve. Comment or wave or something. So go ahead and drop the comment, brother. You here? Okay, I got to clear the queue. So clear request. So yeah, in a lot of these, this is based in your chakras, to be honest, guys. A lot of the stuff is based inside of the chakras and emotions that you have not dealt with. When you haven't gone deep inside these information centers, these information discs inside you, subconsciously and subtly within each of these chakras, these things and these aspects begin to play out in your everyday life. Your chakras is with the energy that you pull from the universe, so it allows you to manifest your physical body here, so it allows you to manifest your reality here. So if you haven't went inside and dealt with the fact that you may have been molested, or you may have been in domestic violence situation, you haven't went back inside that and went back, you know what I'm saying, inside those particular areas and spaces inside yourself, then you won't be able to heal from it. So yeah, Isra, go ahead and drop your a comment when you come back. So yeah, so you guys got to heal. And a lot of people who've had sessions with me know exactly what I mean, because when I get into a lot of sessions, I take you back to that time frame. I take you back to certain areas of your childhood where you have to face those situations, where you may have to not necessarily reenact those situations, but face them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us grew up, and this goes back to the parents that we had previously before. Our parents were called to do what we're doing now. That generation was a generation that was supposed to be doing what we're doing, but they got lost in the whole sweep of everything, the whole crack era, all that stuff. They got lost in that. A lot of our parents are gifted. A lot of our parents have abilities too, but they shun their abilities because their parents were Christians. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, you see how things just repeat at the simplest level. So we have to consistently be aware of the energies that we're putting out. In the energies we receive. My thing is it necessarily you are what you attract, or do things just see you and they're attracted to you? Kind of like a fly to a light. You know what I'm saying? You're a bright light in the middle of darkness or whatever. A mosquito's going to fly to you. Is that because I'm emanating a aura of light that I'm attracting you? It's those type of things, because I don't honestly think necessarily fully to the degree that we are always all what we attract, because you know what I'm saying, opposites attract. A lot of things attract. So do y'all see Isra in here? A lot of things attract. So let's see if we can find Isra. So I don't know if he's able to come back on. Let's go ahead and invite some more people in here. And this is also why y'all have to be careful when you're doing love work as well. Y'all doing love work and spell work on yourselves. That's awesome and fine and dandy. But you have to be aware of the energies and the spirits that these people have within them when you're doing this type of love work. You have to really take into consideration what you want to attract. Peace, Elijah. So once he comes back, we can get him back on here. There we go. Oh, here he is. Where you at, bro? Oh, nope, I don't see him. So yeah, that's mainly thing. Have you healed from your toxicity? Think about it. Toxicity is kind of like a drug. Think about it. Some people like toxicity. Some people are so used to it that they like it. And I never understood either, but they get so used to that environment, they're bred in that environment, that all they know is toxicity. And when they get somebody who's trying to get past those different things and try to elevate past these different toxicities, they don't know how to raise the vibration. They don't know how to get to that level that they need to get to. A lot of people, When a woman asks for a strong man, she has to allow that man to be able to not lead, but to be able to take his hand and lead with him on an equal understanding. All right, this is the balance that we have to have: the good, the give and exchange, the woo in the way. So I don't know where he at. I don't think his thing. So I'm gonna keep going on. The woo in the way. So that's my thing about the toxicity, because you know, you can breed toxicity, can breed more toxicity. There's people who like being in domestic violence situations. There's people who feed off of different energies. This is the thing. What energies are you guys feeding off of? What energies are you feeding off of? What energies are you trying to imbue or invoke as well? So I just want y'all to be aware of these things. We had a lot more to say, but apparently he's not able to come on in here. So, and like we said, this is more geared towards bring him on camera. Come on. He ain't unable to answer. So yeah, we're gonna be going live with a live water scrying session. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it in this this little bayou over here. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right here or in the house or whatever. This motherfucker right here. So they're trying to switch how things kind of are. They're just trying to get everybody, you know, women out of their proper place in character. Also, I want to take into account: are you a queen? Queen. The definition of queen isn't it the king's whore? So all these people, females running around here and talking about, I'm a queen. Well, you know, that means that you're the king's whore. So get you guys a goddess. A goddess is going to understand your divinity. A goddess is going to see through your, you know, everything, right to the intentions and the purity of the heart of the matter of the situation. A lot of people get caught up in what's being said and done instead of trying to tap into the root of the situation. Everything we manifest is magic here. Everything we manifest is magic here, guys. We are manifesting, like I said, everything we manifest is magic. So when kind of losing where I was at. So when we are getting into conversations or situations, right? I say, it's based on intention, intent. That's a form of that's how you have to set your intentions. If you can't see through a person's intentions, and you get lost in the flow, in the ebb and flow of things, then, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and bring him on. Let's get it. Let's get at Israel. They won't even let me add you again. Wow. It won't let me even pull you online. So you might have to exit out again and come back. But yeah, see, I don't know. What the fuck was that? I ain't never heard. And now all you hear it is in the trees and shit. It's like, yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, some females like toxic shit. Some people like being disrespected. Some men like being dominated and disrespected. You know, I just wish to seek the balance, and I wish everybody to have peace among themselves and whatever endeavors that they endure. So, Isra, it won't let you even go live. So, you know, and a lot of and you know, men probably have set this forth, but it's society as a whole. Our consciousnesses are all being controlled. You know, everyone's getting their consciousness controlled. Everything that they input on social media, everything that they are literally inputting and putting in your subconscious is starting to, it's so that they can affect you. It's like putting a marker somewhere and they don't even know about it. Here, is this it? Let's see. Ah, there we go. Let's add big bro. What? It say no answer. They tripping. They don't want us to connect. They always do this when me and this nigga try to connect. Because me and my bro have had some experiences. You know, we've been looking for our queens. Well, not our queens. See, correction.
I'm gonna let my brother go here.
That sucks. It won't even let him come on. Like, let's see this again. I'm gonna be quiet.
All right, can you hear me now?
Why? The vibration is too high when we connect, bro. You can't have two beings on the same like this on the same frequency.
Can you hear me now?
I know what you're saying, but they don't. We communicate telepathically, so it's not working out.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on?
Had a good time up there?
Yeah, I did. It was fun.
So it's not working out, man. We got to figure out what's going on. Every time me and him try to get on live together, and for those Lil incarnation, he don't talk about it very much and stuff like that. I'm trying to get him to come on a little bit more and talk about his experiences as in Lil and stuff like that. You know, we might have the whole Inky and Lil conversations and stuff like that, like we used to on live. But yeah, it's totally not giving us any play right now. So I don't know what it is. But this happens every time we get on live. If y'all look at any video we've had, it always does that. And you know, when frequency will fuck up technology, real talk. So yeah, we're gonna be going live later. Yeah, hit me up, guys. I'm doing relationship readings, relationship scanning, whatever you need. If you're procuring a new person or whatever, hit me or him up. Oh, y'all can hear him? Y'all can hear him? Let's see if we can bring him back. So yeah, just be aware of these things. So let's go ahead and go over here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this. I'm gonna drop some more videos today. I'm gonna be teaching too. Try to get back out of this little thing right here. So I'm gonna be teaching some stuff today. I just want to do a little bit of a self-reflectory thing. This is more so self-reflection, guys. Just upon, you know, have you healed? Because you could say you've healed, right? And then you might encounter a partner or an individual that might test that theory. They might just test that theory. So yeah, if y'all want a reading, just hit me up, book me for a reading. My readings have been going crazy. Ancestral stuff. I mean, I got y'all on live. Let's talk a little bit deeper about some other things then, I guess. These readings that I've had the last just day have been freaking amazing. Like, they're mind blowing. We find out all types of stuff. Like, my thing is, I want to connect you guys to the source of your ancestry. I want to connect you to the sources of the energy that you guys are, or the spirits that are really going to move for you on your behalf. And though a lot of those connect to those ancient ancestors in Africa, and I got a few European clients, that are cool. Europe, I even got some black clients that have connections to Europe. Like my readings are damn near better than Ancestry.com. Like way better than Ancestry.com, and it's accurate. Shout out to I think it was Cola and Karma. They had got into that one, and we found out some shit. Like who else it was? It was a couple of them. If I didn't mention you, hey, a lot of people, man, right? The reading I had yesterday. And I think I have permission to drop the video. Not only that, I'm finding people who are like me that are not human. We just look human. I'm finding other extraterrestrial people or hybrids here from these readings. One of them, who shall remain anonymous for their own safety, because we understand that Project Stargate and all these things track our incarnations, because we all come here to have these oh, well, I can go live with a water scrying just individually myself, and in a second after I do this video. So, but yeah, I mean, I got a video of a UFO over somebody's house, a real spaceship over somebody's house. I'm gonna drop it later. So yeah, and we're doing work, man. We're doing work, truth spells, you know what I'm saying? All the good stuff, not too much of the darker stuff. I know I did offer revenge spells and stuff like that, but I really kind of don't really want to get too much into that. But these ancestral readings, these magical palm readings, somebody got to book a water scrying session. That is so dope. I'm gonna show y'all what it is later. Probably people haven't booked it because they don't really too much know what it is, but man, these readings are going crazy. Like, and it's an honor to meet a lot of you people this time around, and it's an honor to meet you previous times around. So if you feel that you've been led to me, that's because we know each other in previous lifetimes and things like that. So yeah, I've been finding out about people's African ancestors. We found I forgot who it was. Their ancestors was from Kenya, and we started finding out some of their shamanic abilities. These people had the ability to levitate. They said that on the regular level, they saying these niggas is just jumping in the air and they capturing pictures. No, these motherfuckers had the ability to levitate. And y'all see these African, rituals and stuff. Well, yeah, I'm just settling in where I'm at now, but I'm gonna start moving around these places. I'm actually gonna be setting up some stuff down here, a shop and stuff like that for people to come to. And we still got the Smoking with the Gods tour. I told y'all that's what this whole thing was. Is the Smoking with the Gods tour is going to start once I get settled and stuff like that and get my own little situation going. We're gonna do the Smoking with the Gods tour. So we'll go to weed legal states, right? And we'll smoke, meditate, lecture, and I'll do telekinesis demonstrations. So that's pretty much what the Smoking with the Gods thing is about. So yeah, I'm gonna go live with a little bit of a water scrying session in a little bit. I just gotta go grab a chair to come back down here because this is literally like right behind the house I'm staying at. So I'm gonna go live with a water scrying session. Maybe get a little pot, scoop up some of this water or something, and do it with y'all. This is gonna be my first time doing it live. But yeah, check it out. Oh, the mediumship sessions. Whew, those going crazy. Man, we found out some shit about some shit. People be like, oh yeah, this person died of this type of death. You find out niggas was hexing them, putting black magic, death spells on them, all type. Bruh, it'd be some shit. We had, like I said, one client that they said he killed himself, and he did not. I'm a firm believer he didn't do that. He ended up dying from some type of magical attack. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that how deep it is, and when it comes to this magical stuff that we're all trying to get ourselves into. I think I might. So I'm gonna do a live water scrying session, y'all. Y'all got any questions or anything y'all want to drop while I'm doing this right now? But yeah, we were talking about we even got the wax water readings where you can drop wax inside the water and read it. That's what kind of I'm doing right now. dropping wax in the water, and then I can read and divide the water too. So yeah. So yeah, this is toxicity, healing toxicity. All right, yeah, we gonna do that one. Healing toxicity, more of a self-reflection than a self-projection, if anything. Trying to figure out how we can get Israel Will on without the static and stuff like that. We're gonna try. Okay, he's back. Let's see if we can get him on. If it's staticky, then we're gonna have to figure something out, because me and him have a live session to do together, where we want everybody to come on, just us, and we do our readings and stuff. My brother is a very great diviner, or I call him Devaneer. So let's go ahead and bring him on. Let's see. Our frequency too high. I hate this, bro. And then when we talk on the phone regularly, it's hard for us to talk, because shit like that start happening. Like, keep them niggas away from each other. They get on the same page, they gonna destroy this reality. It's gonna fold upon itself. So yeah, we're gonna go live with the water scrying session. I'm gonna go grab a chair, and I guess I'm gonna do it. Yeah, exactly. It won't let him come on, but y'all can always hit my brother up. We setting him up, his Cash App, everything like that. Yeah, and they do not want us talking to each other. Set up his Cash App, stuff like that. Get him set up, and then, you know, he does readings. He does tarot readings and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one off, and then I'm gonna come back with a live water scrying session in a few seconds, really, and then we can get it in. It's gonna be kind of oracle-y, you know what I'm saying? Ask some questions, and yeah, we're gonna get it in. Peace.